What is up, everybody? Craig Severinsen here from Brightworks Training, and in this video, we're going to walk you through how to use LinkedIn's native tools to create a list of your potential clients, people you can connect with, people you can talk to, and maybe even people who can become clients. Are you ready for that? Are you excited for that? Then hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to make myself smaller here, and we're going to move me over to the side. So this is the LinkedIn homepage. If you don't know LinkedIn, this is the LinkedIn homepage, right? So hopefully you know at least that much. Now, here's the good thing about LinkedIn is that LinkedIn has some really good free native tools. So before we even get started, one of the most common questions I get is, should I buy Sales Navigator or should I pay for a premium version of LinkedIn? The answer is, how much volume do you want to do? How heavily are you using LinkedIn? Because really their native tools, their free tools are pretty comprehensive. You can go really far with just the free version. However, LinkedIn puts caps on how many people you can reach out to, how many people you can connect to, and those caps get a lot bigger once you pay the premium fee and get into Sales Navigator or that other side of LinkedIn on that paid side. So if you're just getting started, then the free version is a great place to play around, to start, and don't worry about buying the price, the Sales Navigator, right? But if you've been doing this for a while, Sales Navigator is probably a good investment. And if you think about it this way, it is pretty pricey, but if you can make 1, 2, 3, 5 sales a month from using LinkedIn, then it'll pay for itself. So it's all about commitment. Actually lean into it, and it'll be worth it for you. Okay, but let's look at just the free version. Again, this works in Sales Navigator. The tools are slightly different, but the free version is just a great place to demonstrate how all of this works. So it all revolves around this little search bar here at the top of the page. So all you want to do here is put in a keyword of who your ideal client would be. So for instance, let's say that you're looking for owners or founders. So we're going to put founder in there. And LinkedIn is going to pop up a list of a ton of people who have the word founder in their profile. So now what we want to do is take this list that they created, and we want to narrow it down even further, really target it in to your audience. And the good news is, all you have to do is push this button right here that says all filters, and then follow the instructions, and man, you're going to be cruising right away. So we're going to click that all filters button. I got to move my face again. So now we've got a bunch of filters that we can use, and LinkedIn's going to take that and go make a new list. So the first one you want to click here when you're looking for new clients, looking for new connections, is the second button. So in this, a secondary connection, I like to think of it as degrees to Kevin Bacon, right? You remember that game, How Many Degrees is One Actor Connected to Kevin Bacon? This is the same thing. A second connection is a friend of a friend, or a connection of a connection. It's like somebody who is in a movie with somebody who is in a movie with Kevin Bacon, right? So it's the same type of thing. So we want to hit that button because you can connect with anybody who is a second degree connection. LinkedIn will let you connect with them. So we want to push that button because then the list is going to populate with people with whom we can connect, but with whom we're not yet connected, right? So that's going to create a list of new people for us. Okay, so then you've got location. If location is important to you, go ahead and click that. I'm going to click US. Current company. I typically skip this, but if you are trying to maybe work with Fortune 500 companies, or you're trying to work with a specific company, you can search for it here, add it in. Same thing with past company and school. School can be pretty useful if you're targeting people who went to your same alma mater, but to me, not as important as the next one here, which is industry. So you can do, if you need a search for, I've got just the industries here that I've used a lot. So marketing, advertising, public relations, communications. I work with B2B service providers in the marketing space. I help them grow their business by getting a much better offer and then hitting it really hard with their leads on LinkedIn and YouTube. So those are the people I want to connect with. So it's already auto-populated there. But let's say I wanted to add, a different industry. I wanted to go after something else, like, I don't know, caterers, right? Caterers. Looks like caterer is not something, but maybe we could do food. Yeah, food and beverage, food production. See, it pops up there and you just click on it and it'll add it to your list. So that goes for all of these filters. Same thing. Okay, so I'm going to click my industry. Language, not as important to me, but I speak English. My business speaks English. I'll click it, right? Not going to do this one. Service category is very similar to industry. So I'm looking to connect with consultants and marketers and business consulting. So those are all my service categories that I want to connect with. Okay, now if I click this show results button, it's doing a search. And look at this right here at the top, 8,600 results. So based on those criteria I put in, it has now brought me 8,600 second degree connections. So you know what this is? This is a potential prospect list. Before the days of social media and LinkedIn, you would have to pay thousands of dollars for a list like this. A targeted list that says, hey, these are people that potentially could be your clients. Now, are they opting into something from you? No. Are they, warm leads? No. But now we know that there are people whom you could connect with and have a conversation with and potentially become a client. So this is how you find those people, right? So now, we could click on Heather and go look at her profile. We could click this connect button and connect with her. There's a bunch of stuff that we could do now that we've got this list. So that's how you use LinkedIn, their native tools, to find your ideal clients. And that is all there is to it. So go ahead and give that a try. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Until next time, take some fast focus, imperfect action. I believe in you. Got your back. We'll talk soon.